Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I will show you how to crochet this beautiful flower. I am using a 1.75 millimeter crochet hook size and 3-ply cotton yarn. You can use any type of crochet hook or yarn. First of all, make a slip knot and then we would make chains with the help of crochet hook. Make chain 1, chain 2, chain 3, chain 4, chain 5, chain 6, chain 7 and then chain 8. We would make total of 8 chains. Now make a slip stitch into the very first chain to form a ring. Now we would work into this ring. Make chain 1, chain 2, chain 3, which will be counted as our first double crochet stitch. Now wrap the yarn around the crochet hook like this. Go into this ring and then draw a loop. We have 3 loops on our hook. Pull the yarn through first 2 loops and then through other 2 loops. This is our double crochet stitch, which is second double crochet stitch including chain 3. Now make double crochet 3 into the ring. Then make double crochet 4, double crochet 5, double crochet 6, double crochet 7, and in this way we would make total of 24 double crochet stitches into this ring including first 3 chain. I have made 24 double crochet stitches. Now make a slip stitch into the third chain and our first round is completed. Now we would start the second round. For the second round, make 3 chains which will be counted as a double crochet stitch in the second round also. Now into the same chain 3 we would make a double crochet like this. Now make chain 1, chain 2, chain 3 and then chain 4. After making 4 chains we would skip 2 double crochet stitches and work into the third one. So draw a loop, pull the yarn through 2 and again wrap the yarn around the crochet hook. Go into the same stitch and draw a loop, pull the yarn through first 2 and now we have 3 loops on our hook. Pull the yarn through all 3 loops together. This is called double crochet 2 together stitch. Now make chain 1, chain 2, chain 3 and then chain 4 again, and we would skip 2 double crochet stitch. Start work into the third one. First of all, pull the yarn through 2 loops, again wrap the yarn around the crochet hook, go into the same stitch, draw a loop, pull the yarn through first 2, then pull the yarn through all 3 loops together which we have on our crochet hook to make a double crochet together stitch. Make 4 chains again and then skip 2 stitches. Start work in the third one and make double crochet 2 together stitch into it. So in this way we would make 2 together stitch in every third double crochet stitch and complete this round. Now in the last, make 4 chains and make a slip stitch into the third chain. Now we would make our last round. For this purpose, make a single crochet into the chain 4 space. Then we would make a half double crochet by pulling the yarn through all 3 loops together which we have on our hook. This is called our half double crochet stitch. Now we would make double crochets, double crochet 1, double crochet 2, double crochet 3 double crochet 4, pull these stitches a bit to make a space, then make double crochet 5. After making 5 double crochet stitches, make a half double crochet stitch and then a single crochet stitch. Our first shell or petal is ready. Now we would work into the next chain 4 space, so make a single crochet into it, then we would make a half double crochet stitch, then start making double crochet stitches into it. Make double crochet 1, double crochet 2, double crochet 3, pull the stitches a bit, then make double crochet 4, and the last one is double crochet 5, and after that we would make a half double crochet stitch and then a single crochet stitch into the same chain 4 space, and our second petal is also ready. Start the next one by making a single crochet into the next chain 4 space and repeat the process and complete every petal like this. So I have made all petals of my flower here. Now in the last we would make a slip stitch into the very first single crochet stitch of first petal, then pull the yarn, cut it with the help of cutter and remove the extra yarn strand. Now take a tapestry needle to weave this yarn end at the back side of our flower. So just pull this yarn through some stitches and make a knot like this way also. Stitches would not get loose this way. And now pull the yarn, pull the needle through some stitches of a petal like this, and then we would cut these extra yarn strands after weaving them with the help of cutter, and our flower is ready. I hope you guys like this flower. You can just use it for different projects. So if you like it, give it big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to get more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.